guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is bmangwandi and welcome to my little space here on YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. If you are a new watcher, don't forget to subscribe if you think we vibe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you're enjoying the channel that is Brenda Mang. So for this week's video, we are doing some natural hair. Now, I don't really do natural hair on my channel too much because natural hair content, let's be honest, it is very time consuming. So it's gonna take the time for me to style the hair, and if I'm styling it from wet, I need to dry it, and the more hair that I grow, the longer it takes to dry. So you will find that most of the styles that I'm going to be doing on my channel are probably going to be on dry natural hair or stretched natural hair that's dry, because it just makes life a little bit easier for me to film the content. So that's why I tend to shy away from natural hair content. Let me know if you do want to see more natural hair content and what kind of videos you'd want to see down in the comment section below, and I'm more than happy to try and do that for you, like we did today. So today I started filming at 8 a.m. in the morning, or half 7 in the morning. I start work at 9, so I figured I'll take that hour and a half to actually install the flexi rods in my hair, and then we'll take them down during the day at some point. So that actually works. And if I needed more drying time, I would have ended up taking them down a little bit after work, so that we would have had a full at least 8 hours, which is equivalent to, you know, an overnight sleep. If you sleep for 8 hours, I can't remember the last time I did that as a parent, it's impossible. So yeah, so let's just get right into the video. I wanted to give you guys a warning that I am not going to be wearing makeup, and it was first thing in the morning, so I look dreadful. My skin is horrible because I'm kind of going through an acne breakout at the moment. So if you do have any suggestions on how I can tackle that, I'll really appreciate it if you leave it in the comments below. So I have done enough talking. Let's get right into the video, and you can see how I got these big, beautiful, gorgeous curls after I've done my wash day, and I'll link that video up here. If I want to use heat like I did today, I just once I'm out of the wash, I will put my heat protectant, which is this one. I absolutely love this. It's VO5 and it smells so good, and I use a blow dryer, and this is the blow dryer that I use. This one is from Revlon. It's called the 2-in-1 Perfectionist dryer. So it really helps because it has this beautiful comb, so it's kind of like you're using, you know, that paddle brush along with a blow dryer, and it has a cold setting, a warm setting, and a hot setting. So it's very good for people who, you know, if you don't want to use too much heat, there's a cool setting on there. So I'm going to leave the link for purchasing this down in the description box below. I got it from Amazon, but you can also get it in Boots and Superdrugs, and I was about to say Debenhams, but Debenhams is closed. So yeah, and the last thing that I have are these flexi rods. I also got these I got these in a beauty shop way before the shops were closed. Literally, I've had them for years, and these are the thickest ones that I have because obviously my hair is very long, so you need them super thick. So I do have other sizes if I run out of these, but we will see as we go. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully we're gonna get a nice flexi rod set, and within a matter of hours, and not have to sleep in these flexi rods, because right now it's like 8 a.m. in the morning. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm working from home, so I'm gonna set my hair before I start work at 9 a.m. and then just leave it to dry as I work, and hopefully we can film the takedown during my lunch break. So fingers crossed it dries. Now this is how much I'm using, literally just one pump, because the last time I think I was using like 4 or 5 pumps. So I'm focusing mostly on the ends because they're the ones that you want the most kind of definition. So yeah, we're using the most product on the ends. And then we take our flexi rod. So what I usually do is I place the flexi rod on the root, and then I anchor it with my thumb like this, as you can see, and then I twist my hair as I wrap it. So twist, wrap, twist and wrap, and you just keep going like that, making sure you're holding it tight here at the root, and then just fold it right where the hair ends so that the hair is secured with that fold. Okay, and then at the top here I kind of tighten it and wrap it some more, make sure it's nice and tight at the root, and then fold it over. That always happens with my flexi rods, so that's how it kind of ends up nice and tight and secure. Okay, so that's my full head done. I managed to do that in about 20 minutes, so that was not too bad. This is why I like styling dry hair. Now I'm just gonna let this air dry, and yeah, we're gonna take it down together. So I will be back in a jiffy for you, but for me it'll be about 4 hours. Okay, so it's been about 4 hours since I put these in. So I didn't sit under a dryer or anything. I literally just let it happen, just let it dry, and I was kind of over it. I wasn't gonna film the second part of this video because I was looking over the footage of the first video and I was like, oh my god, it looks terrible, because my skin is horrible. But now I've put a face of makeup on, so I look a little bit more put together. I wish I had done this from the very beginning, but sometimes you just gotta show the real face in YouTube. Okay, so yeah, we're taking out the flexi rods. So I didn't use any heat. I just, because I really used the smallest amount of product. And ooh, okay, these are cute, kind of wrapped up weird. Yeah, so it feels dry, it doesn't feel wet. So we're just gonna go ahead and take the rest of these out. that's all of the flexi rods taken out, and I used the minimum amount of product, and it took about 4 hours to dry, and it's giving me a braid out vibe. To be fair, it's not giving me like super duper flexi rod set, but we're just gonna separate it and then see how it looks after. Okay, so just to take these and separate the curls, I'm just gonna put a bit of oil on my hand. So this one's from Pantene, and it's the Smooth and Sleek Argan Dry Oil, and it's a leave-in. Okay, so you don't have to wash it out. So I literally just put a couple of pumps on my palms. It's a very lightweight oil, so it works. So I'm just gonna separate these, not too much, maybe every section. I'm gonna just separate it into 3 and just make sure that I'm like smoothing it all the way down to the bottom. So yeah, that's most of the hair separated. Now with the way that I was parting it, I wasn't really putting any defined lines, just so that I don't have very defined sections at the end of it that I have to kind of comb out. So I'm not even gonna fluff the roots, because I do like my hair to be as flat as possible because I mean it really can't get any bigger. I have a lot of hair, so if I was to fluff the roots and make it a little bit more volume, it's not my zhuzh. I just love the top to be as flat as possible. We're not even going to do my edges, you're not going to see them anyway, so it makes no difference. But I feel like this is definitely a much better result than what we would have gotten of those few months ago that I tried this. Now this side is a bit, the ends are a bit more iffy, and I don't know if it was just like the technique that I was using to wrap the flexi rods, and maybe I just didn't put too much or enough product on the ends to kind of just smooth them down, so they are very frizzy on this end. Oh, this is the final result. This is what we have with our quick and easy 4-hour flexi rod set. Didn't have to leave these overnight because we started on dry hair, put the least amount of product, enough to be effective, but not so much that we would need like a whole day and a half to dry it. So I think this is a very quick and easy look. And if you want to do it even quicker, what I would suggest is, you know, put the flexi rods in your hair on dry hair, and then just use a hooded dryer while you're doing your makeup, and you'd probably be able to get this result within an hour. So you have plenty of options, especially if you're not scared of heat. Now, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'll link the previous video that I tried a flexi rod set and it didn't quite work, and all of the products will be linked down below that I used. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.